A day after thousands of protesters hit the streets in the Indian capital seeking accountability from the government, protests are no longer limited to Jantar Mantar alone. As Sonam Wangchuk's hunger strike entered day 24, huge drama unfolded outside the Prime Minister's residence as well. Let's just break down the developments for you first. Earlier in the day, key Congress leaders, including Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi, D.K. Shivakumar, in fact, they sat on that Dharna, as you can see, to seek justice for students, while the government sent the Union Minister, Jitendra Singh, to convince Rahul Gandhi to end his protest. His attempt was unsuccessful. Although the Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav also joined the protest, he along with the Gandhis were subsequently detained reportedly and removed from the protest site by the Delhi police. In fact, Singh claimed that Gandhi went back on his promise to end the Dharna after the government agreed to discuss the NEET issue in the parliament. Instead, the union minister in fact accused Gandhi of putting forth a fresh demand of the education minister's resignation. Earlier, Gandhi appealed to all Indians to join his sit-in and openly called for the resignation of Prime Minister Modi and the Union Home Minister as well. Protests raged throughout the day. Take a look at these visuals. Apart from the Congress Dharna, crowds continued to swell at the Cockroach Janta Party's protests in Jantar Mantar. Both the Houses of Parliament earlier in the day had to be adjourned for the day after witnessing disruptions by the opposition MPs who sought to discuss the NEET paper leak issue. And earlier in the day, Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi visited Delhi's Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital to meet the protesters as well who were injured after those clashes broke out between them and the security forces reportedly. While CJP accused Delhi police of using brute force against the peaceful protesters marching towards the Indian Parliament, the police say that they were attacked with stones and other objects. According to the Delhi police, protesters deliberately violated prohibitory orders, attempted to breach the barricades, vandalized 15 to 20 government vehicles allegedly, and damaged public property. While over 118 police personnel and 60 protesters sustained injuries, 70 protesters were detained. 5 FIRs have been registered so far in connection with the violence. In fact, the Union Minister J.P. Nadda also visited 2 hospitals to inquire about the condition of the injured protesters and reviewed the medical facilities being provided to them. So let's just also take you through what the principal demands have been all throughout, at the heart of what we've been seeing. What exactly have the CJP's demands been? They are basically seeking justice for the students who ended their lives allegedly because of the NEET UG exam cancellation, because of that large-scale paper leak, allegedly. In a letter submitted to Nadda a day earlier, the CJP also demanded the resignation of Dharmendra Pradhan and the release of Sonam Wangchuk from the hospital. Besides this, the protesters also demanded compensation of 1 crore rupees for the kin of the NEET candidates who died by suicide. As of now, the government is yet to clarify its stance, essentially. However, Prime Minister Modi has addressed the issue of paper leaks at a meeting of the MPs belonging to the ruling National Democratic Alliance. As per the Union Minister, Kiren Rijiju, the Prime Minister called for collective national efforts to build a foolproof examination system. Listen to this.
एक राज्य का मामला नहीं है, सिर्फ केंद्र सरकार का मामला नहीं, पूरा देश का हर एक राज्य में जहां-जहां पेपर लीक करने में जो लोग लिप्त हैं जो लोग इस धंधे में इन्वॉल्व है, जिन्होंने काम इस तरह का घिनौना किया है, पाप काम किया है, उनको सजा देने के लिए सब एकजुट होना चाहिए। ये कोई दलगत राजनीति का विषय नहीं है, ये देश का विषय है।
And in another development, Sonam Wangchuk secured major relief from a division bench of the Delhi High Court. Hearing his wife's petition, the court ordered him to be shifted to the Medanta hospital, his preferred choice reportedly, directing a team of doctors to constantly monitor his health condition. It also allowed the wife unrestricted access to Sonam Wangchuk. While the Solicitor General reportedly argued that Wangchuk should not get discharged against medical advice, the court refused to get into that aspect reportedly. Meanwhile, political leaders continue to extend their support to the CJP protest, a number of them. Arvind Kejriwal, also Sharad Pawar, Supriya Sule visited the Jantar Mantar protest site, speaking at a rally in Kolkata. Meanwhile, Mamata Banerjee also threw her weight behind the protesting students. Although Rahul Gandhi met the Lok Sabha Speaker earlier in the day, seeking a discussion on the injuries inflicted on the protesters and the NEET issue, the opposition accused the ruling party of stifling its voice, leading to the parliament being adjourned.
And do communicate to this House the names of 2 members so elected by Rajya Sabha to the joint committee. PM today.
जो अन्याय और अत्याचार और जो एक उनके ऊपर दबाव बनाया जा रहा है, उसके खिलाफ हम पार्लियामेंट में उनके कंसेंट से आवाज़ उठाने के लिए, बात रखने के लिए समय भी पूछा था और हमने उठ के बात करने के लिए तैयार हो गए। लेकिन यूं ही हम उठे, यूं ही एक शब्द बोले, एक ही शब्द, तो माइक ऑफ हो गया, बंद हो गया। ये डेमोक्रेसी है।
But then a number of questions continue to hang in the air as those protests swell on the ground. The questions also continue to mount. What happens here onwards? This is, after all, about the future of the youth of India and what they are saying at this point. What about a debate on the issues concerning the students? Also, some have been talking about and asking why it took so long for even the engagement to start. Calls for more accountability and response are escalating. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.